the fee? Why's this game so pricey for me? I'm swinging.
Look at Cape May Par 3 Golf Course, built in 2002 by Rick Jones. The course was built by Rick Jones. Let's go through this fun 18-hole.
Swinging low, but my wallet's where the pain will show. If I ruled the course, let me tell you, friend, we'd all be playing till the daylight ends. Golf ain't free, but if it's up to me, tee times for all, like they're meant to be. No greens fees, no car charge.
And there's a full 18 holes at this facility with putting green surfaces that I would compare to country club like. This is a nice, fun golf course for $25. You get what you pay for. It's not that long. Golf is in the family business. They got some cool things going on at the range here. Let's take a look. Coolest part about this golf course is the driving range. You can hit different Republicans or Democrats. We're gonna take a look at that in just a second, but I've never seen that. We actually had news crews come out here. So it's a fun par 3, and the reason they did this, they wanted to give the opportunity, Republican or Democrat, you all could play golf.
And this was before I was recommended to play this course by some fellow fans. We marked it and finally got over here to the south part of the state and walked on.
Heading out or hitting?
Yeah, I was hoping to go play. You're not Rick, are you?
No, Rick's over he's in Florida, Rick.
Okay.
Overall, my experience during the check-in process was very fun. It has the driving range. The driving range does get busy, I will say that. And the tee times, just get up there and show up. It's fun, affordable. I will say on the weekends it could be pretty slow, and certain times on the weekends, like Memorial Day weekend, you probably couldn't even get a tee time, be waiting on every hole. But that's what you get for $25. What do you expect? When you compare it to his Dover course in Delaware, it's almost double the price, but I think it's double the fun, as corny as that sounds. This is a cool course. Right there, you get a lot of wind coming through, but you also have airplanes because of the small airplane port right next door. The first hole is, again, right around 60 yards. Each hole's around 120 to 60. Maybe a little bit more that first hole, but overall, yeah, you're not going to be going and hitting a driver at all on this course. It's really a short game. It's a 4.6 out of 220 Google reviews, which is pretty high for a par 3 course. Located in Lower Township, it offers that driving range and 2 practice greens. There's one on the number 18th hole that we'll talk about in a little bit, but there's a putting green there as well in the right behind number 1, so you do get a lot of practice. And just a pro tip, if you felt like that practice green when you walk in's a little busy, there's one on number 18 over, I guess, number 17, 18T. Telephone poles on the back side, kind of marking the property line, which is kind of a fun characteristic. You're hitting off mats on
High, I'm swinging low, but my wallet's where the pain will show. If I ruled the course, let me tell you, friend, we'd all be playing till the daylight ends. Golf ain't free, but if it's up to me.
Aerial view of the course here, and we got there early in the morning, and this was a fun golf course to play, and the price was right. Now, we played in the off season here, which is about the springtime, and it was $15. Now, they do have an honor system, which I really respected. So we dropped off the money and we got started on an unbelievable par 3 golf course that's pretty much hidden in Cape May. Now, this is a fun little golf course to play if you're in South Jersey and you're just trying to spend a few bucks to play golf. There's other courses out there that are a couple $100s in the summertime to play, and if you're looking to get a family out there, this course guarantees you to get in and out within 2 hours. And that sounds about right. Now, it's a pretty short course here. They have this golden golf rule, so pretty much the center of the course is pretty much have as much fun as you can. It really shoots for all golfers because there's a lot of water on it. It is challenging. If you look at down at the bottom here, it will say the par feels very rewarding and a birdie feels terrific, and that is true. There's a couple pars I snuck in this course, and the greens were very, very nice, and we'll talk about those in a second. Now, here we are starting off at number 10. I did ask, why did the course start off at number 10? There's no 1 through 9 holes. The guy couldn't give me a straight answer when he was in the pro shop. So this was about 140 yards.
Tee times for all, like they're meant to be. No greens fees, no car charges, just pure joy on the fairway arches. Golf ain't free, but man, I wish every round
is very good. And it's almost, I would consider it maybe even a private golf course because it's so far to get to. So let's head on into the pro shop where everyone there was very nice and sweet. And we just got
How are
on a
ya?
tee time because we don't make tee times here. We had to take a look at the locker room. This was something that jumped out at us. A very, very nice locker room. And that's always a good thing when you're about to play some golf or when you come back. Very clean. And to start us off on number one, a par 4. The nickname of this golf course is the Natural. That is the course surrounded around 50 acres of private bird sanctuaries. And you can see birds throughout this course. Ospreys, hawks, all types of birds are floating around there. Birds of prey, warblers, finches. And for the most part, this course has a ton of history. In fact, Cape May National goes back to its roots in the late 18th. And with a course surrounded by one of the world's largest bird sanctuaries in the state of New Jersey, there's no houses, just pure golf at a championship level. One of the most beautiful locations in the state. And this is a course you want to get out and play. It's a par 3 there over some water. A difficult par 3. You got to stick that one. Another par 4 starting you over some, and that's par 5 there, over some water. Course was co-designed by President Robert E. Warlock and run by his son, Director of Golf, Zach Warlock, and other members of the Warlock family. It's a Warlock business here. The Cape May National Golf Club is a pretty prestigious par 71. It's a unique golf course built, again, around 50 acres of bird sanctuary. It's also just south of the historic Cape May Courthouse. The par 35 on the front nine measures 3,305 yards from the championship tees and just under 3,000 yards from the white tees. A lot of par 3s and par 4s that have dog legs left and right throughout the first couple courses. The history of the golf course goes back to the 1800s. Well, not golf course, but the area. This course was built in 1991. It's listed as open year-round and was built also by Carl Liddon along with Robert. It's got carts, it's got a practice facility, it's got all the amenities needed to get you started to play some great golf. It's got a golf school academy, a teaching pro. It's not just cash, it also accepts credit cards. It's overall par 71, and when you take both those front and back tees, you're stretching 6,905 yards from those back tees. Not that far. The slope is a 136. And the overall rating of this course from those back tees is a 73. So the course does play a little bit challenging. You got to really place the ball on every one of these shots for the most part to line yourself up for a good shot on the second one. The greens were pretty nice. This was a long par 4 there, but that tree right there kind of played a factor. Another hole here, just dog legging tight to the right. Got to place a good...
With a side of bliss.